You're listening to the Pillaging Podcast, bringing the tailgate to your boombox. Y'all know what time it is. It's time to leave your feelings at the dock, because this is the realest podcast in Raider Nation. Tune in every week wherever podcasts are found. Call in to leave a message to be played on air at 408-909-PJFF. This episode's brought to you by One Nation Fanware. Check them out at onenationfanware.com. It's time to pillage another podcast. I'm Kenny Stapler. Bobby, Che, what's cracking?
Oh, it's Chelas time, man. Yes, Raider Nation is sad today, but we still have Chelas to crack, man. So let's pop them open. If you got them, hopefully they're nice and chilled. We're going to drink this.
Damn, it smells good.
It's not as happy, but hopefully this beer will cheer us up.
Hey, man, it's Positive Kenny tonight, bro.
Positive Kenny, man.
Hey, I'm coming in hot, dog.
That's good to hear.
Yeah,
That's good to hear, man.
Positive.
I'm here to keep people in check
Please.
when emotions are running high.
Please do.
But I'm also here to offer the reality situation when you feel like it's doom and gloom.
Keep me in check. Please keep me in check.
I got you, bro.
Chin check.
Yeah,
but
man.
first, let's get into this beer.
Check.
Okay?
Your fly's down.
Today we got...
Okay, I was like, wait, who?
Today we got that Almanac Beer Co. Okay, and this is a Bay of Plenty Hazy IPA, picked up at Rigetti's. Yeah, the local liquor store.
Mom's Rigetti's.
Yeah. This bad boy is a hazy India Pale Ale, dry hopped with Motir. I guess that's what it said. I don't know.
Tasty.
So this IPA is brewed in support of 3 amazing nonprofits. All right. Congrats, man. Alameda Backyard Growers, Alameda Food Bank, and Alameda Point Collaborative. So there you go. All right. It's going to a good cause, and it's going to a good cause right now because it's going into our bellies.
It's that haziness, bro.
That is
Salud.
Salud.
that is dry. Very crisp. Is it very different than the kind of had some malty, creamy ones? This is very crisp.
Yeah.
And just has that sweet taste at the end, too, man.
Yeah.
I like it. I dig it. What's the percentage on this, man?
This bad boy is coming in at, 6.1% on the ABV.
That's why it's so smooth.
I don't know what
It's smooth, man.
I don't know why I'm going to say
Not too
this. It's a football show. But this would be like a great this would be a great beer to have out at the ballpark, man. Like nice little baseball day beer.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, it's crisp, it's refreshing, it's a little dry. So if you're not into stuff that leaves a little bit of that little dryness, little bitterness on your tongue, man, this might not be the beer for you.
But it's not overpowering.
But it's
dry,
not too strong. It's not too bad. The IBUs are kicked down. They're not overpowering.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's nice,
It's
man.
it's like a chef's kiss of bitterness.
Oh, I saw these in the fridge and I was like, man, Almanac ain't never done us wrong.
True.
So
You know what, Almanac?
Here we go.
What happened to the sours, man? You had the black cherry.
well, I
cherry
got
sour.
another one in the fridge that might be along that line. So
Okay.
it's not a sour Nova, but it's a little bit along the fruit flavors.
Nice.
Okay.
So I feel like the sours, man. They had their 15 minutes and they're gone.
It's
They're there though.
because
They're there though. They're still out there.
Sad.
it was summer because everybody was like, you know what? Like, stuff's opening up. Like, we're not going to pay attention to the sours anymore because people weren't sour that much no more, dude. Straight up.
There's a lot of
Now they're just salados.
There's a lot of sour fucking people in Raider Nation, including the motherfucker that said we're way too negative, bro. Hey, you know what that sounds like to me? Negativity. I don't like your attitude, bro.
Ooh.
I don't like your attitude, dog.
That's like a double negative, dude. Remember, dude. A negative times a negative equals a positive.
Yeah, bro. Who peed
Finger
on,
man.
who peed on your shoes at the urinal, bro? At the trough, bro. Who peed on your shoes, bro?
He peed on his own shoes. That's basically what it was.
All I know is we got 2 people in the chat and 11 likes, so I like that ratio.
Hey,
right now.
that's pretty good, bro. That's pretty good.
Hey, shout out to John Fish
See John Fish.
with a $20 donation after a loss. That's positive, man.
That's some positivity right there,
He says spotting 14 worked twice, spotting 21 is too much. Still tied for first with 3 winnable games before the bye. Time for some tincture and Mimi's. Okay.
Okay.
So, hey, you stole my thunder there, John, and I'm not mad. 3 very winnable games around the corner. The Bears.
That's right.
The Broncos, the Eagles. let's get after this, man. We're right
Hell
back
yeah.
at home next week.
Hell yeah.
It's a 1 hour plane trip back home tonight. And we dig in against the Bears.
That's it, man.
We hand Khalil Mack some medicine. Teddy Bridgewater is fully concussed right now.
Yeah, he ain't gonna come back.
He doesn't even know what time it is,
Nah,
bro.
hell no. I think they're still gonna roll out Andy Dalton, bro.
He said, ¿Qué hora es?
He's gonna show up to practice in a Vikings uniform, dog.
Wrong team, Teddy. Wrong team, Teddy.
So on that note, you can follow us on Twitter at Pillaging Pod, at Bobby Wasabi 4080, at Che_PJ4F, at Kane MT, the number 6, and of course at Kenny Stapler. I tweet a lot, so just be warned.
That's right.
Pulling up the timeline right now, dude.
He always finish it with hashtag negativity.
You could donate as well in the YouTube chat right now by smashing that cash button. If you ain't got the money, then smash that like button.
That's right.
It's completely free and it helps us out a lot with the
That's
YouTube algorithms.
It's
and
still money right there, bro. Those likes are money.
Still money, dog.
Hell yeah.
Help us out with the algorithm because it's the most rhythmic Raider podcast in the world. And if you're not watching live, you can still donate to paypal.me/PJ4F. Thank you for those donations. We got to get back to shouting those out again. So
Yeah, we do.
that's all me. Please.
It's all me.
So, and if you want something tangible for your money, you can always support our sponsors, onnationfanwear.com, who just dropped probably the freshest pillaging hat I've seen in my life.
Hey.
And we're gonna get some cut ups.
Are you surprised?
We're gonna get some cut ups of the gear to put in the backdrop during this segment, so y'all can see those that haven't gone shopping, those that don't want to put the URL in, and you're not curious enough. We're going to tempt you by showing you the gear on the show, so that's long overdue. But they just dropped a fresh new pillaging hat and the new tie-dye. I want to call it camel, but it's basically silver and black tie-dye, which is pretty ill. And there's a pillaging hoodie coming in that style as well. So
to me, it looked like a dark Hawaiian Raider sweater tie-dye type of deal. Dude.
Okay,
like
okay.
honestly,
Yeah,
dude,
yeah,
because
yeah.
that's what I thought of. I was like, yo, this is like Hawaii, like before like the hurricane comes in and just
There you go. Oh,
boom, you
in
see
the
that,
eye
dude?
of the storm.
In the eye of the storm,
stormy
everything's dark.
Raider hoodie. Shout out.
For a second there, I thought you were going to go somewhere else with that.
Stormy.
You paused. You paused it. I was like, where's this going?
Hey,
He's going to the old collection, dog.
shout out to all the dark Hawaiians out there. Also, DC4L Custom Tees.
Shout out, Sean.
You can get the officially branded. He's not a dark Hawaiian, bro. Maybe in his mind, bro.
That's why I said it. That's what makes it funny, fool. You missed the joke,
Damn,
bro.
dog.
Couple of key shots in, it gets pretty dark. DC4L Custom Tees, where you can get officially branded pillaging gear over there with the pillaging logo. If that's what you're looking for. You can find that at dc4lcustomtees.com. You can also submit your artwork and get your stuff printed on a t-shirt or a bath towel or whatever. Dan's going to hook you up over there. So,
Hell yeah.
And to keep the custom theme going, you can go to bathkeyengraving.etsy.com. That's bath, K-E, engraving.etsy.com. And Chase showing you right now some of the nice custom engraving work on these pint glasses.
Yeah,
So
right there,
if you want some pillaging pint glasses, just let them know. But if you got your own thing, hey, he'll engrave it, man. You know?
I mean, get both.
Yeah.
Get yourself a pillaging glass so you can join us. You can just join us and be legit.
Get your kids,
Right.
get your kid's birthday engraved on your Coke mirror. Hey, just to remind you.
Why you quit in the first place?
Trying to keep you guys on the straight and narrow.
That mirror is there as a reminder.
Hey.
I
Kid,
I gotta-
it works, man. Yeah, it works.
Hey, some of you don't see your reflection in that mirror, and it shows. I got a mirror in my pocket, and I'm practice looking hard. Also, last but certainly not least, if you want that California flavor delivered straight to your doorstep,
Hey.
go to salsmexicanrestaurants.com.
That's right.
Their main location is out here in Selma, but they will ship to anywhere in the lower 48 states. So get yourself some salsa, get some ready-to-eat meals. They will ship to your doorstep in a cooled package. You put that stuff in the freezer, and when it's time for a little fiesta,
Yeah.
put that shit in the oven, put it in the microwave, and get some authentic Mexican food.
Honestly, dude, I wish I wish I had known about this years ago when I was living up north, like away from everything.
That's true, bro.
Because like the closest like anything there was thankfully at least there was like that el pato. Like that little sauce. But even then, bro, that's a stretch right there for as much as that can do, you know? So Sal would have came through in the clutch, dude. So if y'all living out there in the Midwest on the East Coast and you think you have good Mexican food, nah, call Sal.
Hey, they would have had to deliver that like via Saint Bernard where you were, bro.
Hitting a little barrel, right?
Yeah, a little king of salsa.
Why you think Bob's always here in the studio, bro? He has his little barrel of hot sauce, but it's actually Yellowbird now, dog.
Hey.
Had to upgrade, dog.
There you go.
Had to get that super fire.
Get that Belizean heat, man.
Ooh, yes.
Hey, I was just gonna say, no one in the Midwest or on the East Coast thinks they got good Mexican food, bro. Okay? Let's keep that shit straight right now. Okay?
Yeah.
No one believes that.
Those are facts.
Those are fucking facts.
That's right.
If you're in like Wyoming right now, you need this. If you're in East Virginia, you need this. If you're in North Dakota, if you're in West Dakota, buy this shit.
If you're north of the Mississippi,
there'll be no quick hits tonight because this whole show is going to be a quick hit. We're just going to give you guys our reactions.
That's right.
Then we're going to go to the phones, and we're out. But really quick, let's do some shout outs to the chat.
Shout out.
'Cause it's starting to populate. Shout out to Manny.
There we go.
Manny Gomez was in the chat before we were even here.
He was ready to go.
Hey, shout out to Lizette Romero, who's usually first on base.
That's true.
And so, hey, second on base, that's okay. Move the run over to second. Now Manny's in scoring position. And then Luis Juante comes through with a little blooper to right center. Manny scores.
Doing it.
There you go. There you go.
Lizette moves over to third.
Small ball.
Hey, just loading the bases, man.
Hey,
rinse and repeat.
Hey, bro, can you seriously take over Muff Burger, bro? Because you have a hell of a lot more excitement than right? Just in that one call alone right there. Dog.
Touchdown, Raiders. Shout out to C. John Fish.
It's because he's trying to keep his teeth from fucking falling out, bro. If he yells too loud, those motherfuckers end up on top somebody's head in the stands, bro.
Fucking he's talking like Mace, bro. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
He'll be like fucking Mrs. Doubtfire, fucking teeth in the glass.
Sorry. Shout out to Enamel Red, and last but certainly not least, shout out to Just Win Felipe. Hey,
is
that Felipe Esparza, bro?
Hey, I hope so.
Hey, bro.
What's up, fool?
What's up, fool?
What's up, fool?
Hey, you actually sound pretty good, though.
That's pretty good.
You've been watching that too.
I listen to it all day, every day, bro. I'm on like episode 70 right now.
There you go.
Damn, bro.
I started with one last week, bro.
That's dedication, man.
Yeah, man. Let's get into it, man.
Let's do it.
I got the stats in front of me, but I feel like we don't even need those.
Nah.
I almost want to play the calls first and react to those because I feel like we're gonna lay it all out, and then we're gonna end up repeating ourselves.
Let's do it.
You know what I mean?
Let's.
I like it.
Let's hit the calls, man. Let's hit the lines, bro. Let's hit the lines.
Bobby's down there with the net. Che's on the bullhorn. And I'm right behind you, ready to just fucking push you off the ledge if it needs to happen.
Yeah. If you're a little negative Nancy over there, bro, you think you're going to get all sad cheeks because we say one bad thing, bro.
I
can't even say nothing over here.
Bro.
What the fuck?
I do have that I do have that sign that says, you won't.
I bet you.
I bet you
won't. You won't jump off that bridge. Hell no.
Bobby also has a sign that says 9/11 was an inside job.
That's on my tinfoil hat, bro. What are you talking about, bro? Always keep it, dude. Me and AJ, bro. We used to room back in the day, bro.
Bobby was you got steel toe caps, bro.
That's right. Because that's where they steal your information, bro. It's in your teeth.
Let's go to 303, man. He's going to lead us off. He's usually pretty positive, man. So let's see what he's got to say. We need a little weather check because right now In Gilroy, California, it's 60 degrees.
Yeah,
it was
it's hot as fucking here, bro.
It was 90 degrees just a couple hours ago.
I was just talking about how I wasn't shiny in shit, but that's changed. Just in the moment since we started the show to right now, that's changed. Now all of a sudden I'm shiny like y'all motherfuckers.
You got that fine glare going on.
Well,
looking super glossy, bro. Yeah.
Well, let's go over to our weatherman, 303 Raider.
Let's do it.
Kenny Chain.
Chain.
Chain. Chase a fool.
Chain of negativity.
It's a circle of trust, bro.
That's right.
Hey.
Bobby Wasabi. What's up?
What's
Your boy
up?
303. Another beautiful day, fall day here in Colorado. Yeah, man. I mean, these
Yeah, man.
these slow starts are going to kill us, right?
Yep.
I mean, you just can't go down 14-0, 21-0, especially like a team with the Chargers. Legitimate offense, good quarterback, good defense. So, so after 4 weeks, we got to start better. And if we don't get the rushing game going, we're going to be in trouble, right? Because the passing attack is prolific. I'm not putting this game on Carr or any, one exact area. I mean, this was a total team loss. Everyone freaking out about Carr can just go fuck themselves. But the bottom line is we need to start quicker.
Yep.
We need to run the ball better. And our O-line, man, it's a little shaky, but defense is playing better. 3-1 after 4 games. Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
I mean, who isn't happy about that? So, we regroup against Chicago. Then we've got, Denver and Kansas City. We got to get a couple of those, and I think we'll be all right. So anyways, everyone shut the fuck up. Stop crying. It's your boy 303. We're 3-1, and we're going to be just fine, baby.
Hey.
This is your boy again, and I'm out.
Hey, and that's it for this week's show.
Hey, that's the new slogan, bro. Just fine, baby.
Just fine, baby. Oh,
There
man.
you go.
Hey, great call, 303. I got nothing to add there. I think you outlined it well. That's a good bed. That's a good foundation to start from.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens next.
Let's see, because it's 303 tends to be a little bit more on the positive side.
Yeah.
He likes to end things on a good note.
Yeah.
We have some other callers.
Positive but realistic.
Yeah. We got some other callers that don't necessarily take that route. So let's see what happens.
Well, this one's from my neighborhood. This is from the 408. So
all right.
you know it's your boy Juice.
Snap.
Come on, Juice.
And this can go any direction, man.
It can.
What's up, nation? It's Juice, Kenny Kane, Che, and the man, Bobby Wasabi. Well, guys, what are you going to do, right?
Why was that transcribed Candy Cane and the man Bobby Wasabi, bro?
Candy cane, baby.
Candy cane.
You know
Bobby
me,
Wasabi.
I love my cane.
Yeah.
We straight got our asses kicked today. There's no way around it. They handed us our ass, especially in that first half. It was ugly. Our offensive line got exposed. Our guard, the two, starting guards out. That's catching up to us. The leather back doesn't seem like he's quite ready to roll. Our center is shaky. It is what it is. We got to scheme around that, or I don't know what you do to fix it. But also our secondary, we had injuries today. You can't help that. A couple guys got hurt. The backup got hurt. Other guys getting hurt. So, what do you do?
Yeah.
Linebackers got hurt. Things kind of got ugly. But you know what? We learned something else about this team today. They didn't roll over and die.
Yeah.
Okay, in the past, we've seen it. All of a sudden, things get ugly. Like a $2 whore, they just roll right over and just let it happen.
It's true.
Right? Yeah. They didn't do that today. They came back. They played for pride in that second half. They showed up. And they tried, man. They got out there and they did something. They moved the ball. They scored some points. It got interesting there for a minute. So, we learned something about them, and that's a good thing. Yeah. So, the Bears don't give a shit that, we're kind of out of sorts. They're going to come ready to play next week. They don't care. So we got to be ready for them. Let's see what happens. And by the way, I'll be in studio flying the wall style. The 17th, I'll be there.
Hell yeah.
Hope you guys have a good one.
Sick.
Go Raiders, as always, no matter what.
That's right.
Peace.
Good call.
Peace out, brother.
Good
hey,
call.
That was a great call.
Dude,
and great points. Great points, right? Like, yes, we got whooped in the first half. That goes without saying. You finish the first half with 0 points on the board, down 21. The game's pretty much over. in most people's eyes. For them to battle back, get basically they got to the chance. We had a chance to tie this game up, and we didn't make it happen. And then things started falling apart, right? And like your boy 303 said, 21 points is a little too much, right? 14, much. We spot 14 to some of the other teams, right? Come back and fucking like gangbusters, we get that shit done, right?
Yep.
But 21, a little too much. So we just learned what our limit is, okay? Stop spotting motherfuckers a lead, and you're gonna be all right.
Yeah.
Right. So we gotta start early, man. This first quarter, we gotta have some points on the fucking board.
Yeah, and we talked about it last week, right? Last season, we were going right down the field, first drive, scoring points, 7 or 3. We haven't seen that yet this year.
Well,
It's weird, right? Because what we've learned from at least the Gruden era, the second Gruden era, is that those scripted plays go as planned most of the times, right? And then there's like fucking shit goes a little squirrely, and then there's an adjustment, and then there's like let's try to get back into this again, right? And this time around, we're seeing some whatever's happening. It's just not functioning well in that first quarter. But we've seen in the first 3 games that by the second quarter, they've gotten that shit straightened out, and all of a sudden we're starting to move. We get some points on the board, and then we don't look half as bad going into the half, right?
Yeah.
Either tied up or down a score or whatever. But we know there's some momentum, right? Going into this halftime, there was no momentum. There really wasn't, right?
Nothing.
There was no momentum, just 3 and out, 3 and out, 3 and out, little bit of movement, and then fucking fuck up, punt the ball, whatever. And then they finish scoring a fucking touchdown in that second quarter, and we go down 21-0. Yeah. It's a little too much, man. It's a little too much to ask of your offense to try to come back from that, even though the offense put us there. And it's a little too much to ask of your defense, because they did what they could, bro. Like, listen, as far as I'm concerned, this is not a loss that you can pin on the defense. Gruden was talking about it in the conference after the game, saying that we need to be better on both sides of the ball. And I agree. But this defense held on pretty fucking well, considering they gave us plenty of opportunities to get back in this game, and it just didn't happen. Yeah. The offense just fell short.
Even Renfro stepped up for the defense.
Oh, my God, man. That just, like, what this dude, the unsung hero, bro. Like, this is the guy that, the unexpected hero, I should say, right? Because we already know what he does on offense, but the awareness to see that happening on that fucking punt and know that they're about to fake this shit. I need to come up and make a play on the ball.
Yeah.
And lay some fucking pads, Renfro. Okay, first of all, lay some fucking pads on somebody. Like, he didn't just come up and just kind of grab onto somebody. No. He fucking put his shoulder into it and made sure that ball was not completed. That was beautiful, man.
Apparently, from the distance of where he was at to get to the ball, he was running at least, they were saying something like 17 miles an hour, and he was just able to get there on a dime like that, dude.
0-60 in 5 seconds.
By the way, Renfro was spotted flying the plane home as well. So there's really nothing this guy can't do.
Well, he was flying the plane. He handed out peanuts, and he fucking served everyone's drinks, and then landed the plane.
He went like this, and then he landed the plane.
And he was on the fucking road.
That's what I'm saying,
the plane. He landed the plane, waved the plane in.
Well, I mean, Kenny and I were talking about this too, man. I mean, last year we had a situation where we had an offensive line, but it wasn't like a 100% like the line that it was the year before.
Yeah.
This year, the line is a lot less than what it was the year before. So, like you guys said, man, we could only do so much, dude. Cable can only do so much. Once everything starts getting reshuffling around the way it has been, I mean,
it goes beyond that.
Hold on, guys. We're not done with calls yet.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna get to this stuff.
Yeah, let's go.
We've had nothing but positivity.
Yeah.
You know it's coming.
Yeah.
You know it's coming.
Wait, but I'm Mr. Negativity, bro. I already changed it.
Wow.
What's up, fellas? This is Lucid Raider calling out of Northern California, man. Man, what a fucking game. Che, Kenny, and fucking Bobby Wadacha Wasabi, man. How y'all doing? I called y'all a few times, but you don't play my calls, man. Maybe
Here it is, Loose Raider. If you call on a Wednesday, I'm probably not going to play that call. And the last time you called was September 15th, which I believe is a Wednesday or a Tuesday, which is fine. But
this is a long week. By the time we get to the show, that point might not ring, right?
If we're doing a post-game show on a Sunday night and I got 8 post-game reaction calls,
it's true.
I'm not going to go back to
It's
Wednesday.
no hate, though, brother. It's no hate. It's no hate. We appreciate you making the effort to make those phone calls, bro.
I'm just being transparent.
That's real.
I'm just being transparent.
No,
so
that's real.
So you know why. Again, it's not.
You
end
up at, and that's not your fault. Like I said, like we're saying, we appreciate your call, but you end up down here, and we have backloaded all these guys that are calling on the day of the show, or as the show is actually playing, right? And they're on the fucking chat waiting to hear their call too. You know what I mean? So that's, it's not that we don't appreciate it. There's only so many calls we can get to, and we want to get to the recent ones because we know that they're most relevant because of what's happened in that time. You know what I mean? So try, call on Sunday, fam. Call on Sunday, Saturday, and let us know your thoughts, and we'll try our best.
Like this call right now came in at 9:25, hot out the oven, bro.
Yeah, hot.
Maybe because I don't donate no salsa or no money. Damn controversial, but man.
You say I'm getting controversial.
Now I got to take offense because it's not a pay. It's not a pay for play show. All right, that's not how we run the show.
That's not true. That's not true.
What a game, man. The Chargers were ready for us, man. They knew our offensive line was kind of weak. We're hurting up front, man. But it is what it is. Our defense was tired, man. They was gassed, man. I mean, what could you say, man? One thing I will say, man, I wish Carr wouldn't be so emotional on the field, man. I think the opposing defenses, they thrive off of that, man. He wears his emotions on his sleeves. They're feeding off of that, man. Carr needs to keep his emotions in check, and maybe.
Now, hold on real quick. And I'm not saying it's you because it's not you, Lucid Raider, but in the past, people have complained that Carr's not emotional enough. So, on one hand, we have listeners that are like, this guy needs to show some fire. Yeah. On the other hand, we have someone that's, he needs to rein it in. I don't have a problem with his emotions, man. I think Carr bottles shit up so much off the field that I want to see him let that fly when he's on the field.
Yeah. No, I love somebody showing emotion because it lets me know you give a shit. Okay,
yeah. Passion.
I don't like guys that fucking throw an interception and chuckle and walk off the field or fucking go like, it wasn't my fault.
Yeah,
like that kind of shit. Like
that's more annoying.
I want to see somebody that's actually pissed off when things didn't go as planned. That lets me know that you're just as fucking upset as I am, and that tells me that you want to fucking do something about it.
Yeah.
Right. So.
My favorite's when Carr has that 100-yard stare on the sideline.
That's it.
Because something's about to happen, bro.
He just sits there with his fucking black eyeliner.
With the helmet still on, right?
Yeah. Just staring.
Yeah.
Just fucking piercing, just laser beams at the ball, bro. Just like, I can't wait till I get that ball.
Using that Jedi mind trick on that ball.
That's it, bro. That's it.
You just maybe, the defenses will be a little bit more perplexed, but whatever. It is what it is. It's an L. It's not too bad, man. We'll be all right, man.
Yep.
That's right, brother.
You guys have a good night, man. Fuck the Chargers.
Yeah, that's
fuck
right.
the Chiefs.
All
fuck
day.
the Broncos.
All day.
Fuck everybody else. Let's go Raiders.
That's right.
Man.
Yeah.
On to the next one, man. You guys have a good night. God bless.
Hey.
Later.
See that?
I love that energy.
Positivity.
Yeah.
I love that energy.
That's a good call.
I love that he finished with F the Chargers, F the Broncos, F the Chiefs, and God bless you guys. It's my kind of fucking talk, man.
Here we go with the transcription.
Here we go.
All right, man. Fuck the Chargers, Chuck E. Cheese, fuck the Broncos.
That's all right. That's all right.
Fuck Chuck E. Cheese, bro.
Right now, the Chiefs are like Chuck E. Cheese, bro. That's
Right, dog.
Everyone plays the win, bro. Right there.
Our offensive line is like Chuck E. Cheese. Half the rides are broken. Fucking 1,000 tickets doesn't get you shit.
But
Not a goddamn thing, bro.
You walked away with an eraser.
You left with one of those fucking toys that doesn't even bend or flex. It's just a stiff ass fucking dinosaur. You in this position all the time. It's this fucking big, and then you got a fucking a pencil
pencil topper.
that doesn't fucking erase.
And don't forget the mustache comb.
Yeah.
What fucking 8-year-old needs a mustache comb, bro?
Or that fucking beach ball, that fucking cheap inflatable beach ball that pops the second you inflate it. Like, I spent so much time on the basketball game.
Hey, Lucid, thank you, bro, because I actually do own a pair of huaraches, bro.
That's right. Huaraches.
Thank you. That's right.
That's huaraches.
Hey, especially on these hot days. You gotta stay cool. No socks with huaraches. That's gross.
And fast. You got to stay cool and fast, okay? First of all, if you got a pair of those huaraches and they're authentic, you got Goodyear or Firestone on your feet.
Mine say Goodyear,
You're
bro.
fast as fuck.
Shit,
in
dude.
those motherfuckers.
I'm fast and I'll be able to stop like that. On a dime, dog. Cut the corner size, dude.
Anti-lock brakes, bro.
Straight out, bro. We should get it to the team, bro. Give everyone some Goodyear huaraches, bro.
You will not tear up a fucking ACL stopping in those chanclas, bro. I promise.
Good times.
When Bobby was a kid, he had to walk to school uphill through snow both ways.
That's right.
And he put chains. And he put chains on his huaraches.
Hey, bro, that's how you get that. That's how you get that good grip, dog. That's before the Goodyear, you know. Back then it was just leather, bro. You know, you had to do whatever you could, bro.
Hey,
glue some rocks, anything, dog, to get some of that traction, dog.
All right. So we've had some fairly positive calls.
Hell yeah.
Loose Radar was a good call.
I like that call, man. Good call.
Right now we have a 3-parter from the 813, and there's a lot of censored words in this call.
Oh, this is a good one then.
So it should be a juicy one.
There we go.
I don't know if it's positive, but I think we're gonna have a lot to feed off of after this.
Oh yeah.
And we'll go to break, and then we're gonna come back. We'll give you our reactions to the calls into the game.
There we go.
And it's gonna be all right.
That's right. It's gonna be all right.
It's gonna be okay.
We gonna be all right.
Mr. Stapler,
We gonna
Kane,
be all right.
my boy Che, and that motherfucker Bobby Wasabi. What's up, my boys? This is Rob Raider calling out of
Shout out.
Tampa, Florida, by way of beautiful Los Angeles, California.
Shout out, Rob.
Holy shit, man. First of all, let me just say that I feel so bad for all the Raider fans that went out to L.A.
Yeah. Well, there's a lot of them that
fucking
just were there.
abortion of a performance in the first half. I mean, that was fucking bad. I knew that we've been starting slow, but in an important game like this, they took that shit to a whole other level. And, you know, that's what pisses me off the most, man, is because what makes me the most mad is that that's exactly what every fucking media source was saying.
Right.
Is that this is exactly, as soon as you get fucking ready to get behind the Raiders, they give you a reason not to.
Yeah.
And I'll be goddamn. Every fucking time we get to the point of getting fucking respect, as soon as they start talking about Derek Carr and the MVP talk and the Raiders, it all just fucking falls apart with a performance like that in the first half. I don't know. I don't know if it was 0. I think maybe I heard 40 yards. I don't know. Whatever the fuck it was horrible. I'm speechless, man. I mean, I don't know if it's the play calling or it's like we had a completely different game plan from the first half to the second half. The second half, we go and we start airing it out and shit starts happening. And it just seems like the first half we were trying to force the run, and our offensive line just is not making it fucking happen, man. So, look, I love the show. I love you guys. You know, 3-1. Shit, if he would have asked me at the beginning of the season if I would have took 3-1, shit, I'd be happy as fuck right now. So I got to live on that. All right?
And
Rob Raider. Holla.
And he calls.
Raiders.
Nice. He calls back, and I just want to say, man, 3-1 is not a reason to give up on the Raiders. But I kind of told you coming off of last week's game, this 3-0, I don't want to say it was a mirage. We're definitely seeing an improved Raider squad this year, but we beat up on some pretty soft teams, and we had to make up ground against some pretty soft teams. You got the Steelers, who are complete shambles right now. The Dolphins banged up without their starting quarterback. And, I mean, they're the Dolphins. They're still trying to climb their way out of the bottom of the AFC East.
Yeah.
And the Baltimore Ravens, who can't seem to get back to their identity, or their identity's been found out. They're still a good team. They're not a great team. And the Raiders are in transition right now, right? We're not in shambles. But the Chargers, man, they're a young team. They've had some wins against some good teams. And, warned you guys, this was going to be a tough game. I stuck to my prediction of a win. I didn't feel great about it, if I'm being honest. I didn't feel confident in that.
Well, especially not after 3 wins.
Right? Yeah, I just didn't.
You expect something to go wrong.
Yeah.
When, you get a little high on everything.
You're filling out that Scantron, and the last 3 answers have been A. You know it can't be A 4 times in a row.
No, bro. That's why you got to hit that C.
You got to hit that C, bro.
At least you'll get one of them right.
Yeah, you got to jump down the line, hit that all of the above.
There you go.
But let's let Rob Raider continue. He's got 2 more calls. These are shorties. Let's see what he's got to say.
What's up, boys? Rob Raider. Forgot. Even through all this bullshit, I have to give it up for fucking Hunter Renfrow.
Yeah, boy.
Hunter fucking Renfrow.
Hey.
The fucking play of the year so far. What a fucking heads up play, man, by that kid. Love it. Mm-hmm. That kid's gonna be, I hope he's a Raider for life, because I really want to go get a fucking Renfrow jersey. And I usually don't get jerseys unless they're a retired Raider great. But he's one of those kids, man. He's the oldest little kid I ever seen in my life. Renfrow, I love you, bro. Keep doing. Yo, one last thing. I don't know if you guys will play this or not, because 3 calls is kind of a lot. But I need John Gruden to start covering his fucking mouth up when he's talking.
Hey.
Every other fucking coach in the league covers his mouth. I was sitting here on the coach, and every time they had him on camera calling fucking plays, I could tell when he said right or left.
Yeah.
And that means it's a fucking a running play.
Right.
I mean, I was calling it out, and I'm a fucking asshole on the couch. Start covering your goddamn mouth up, Gruden.
Yeah.
If I can see it on the couch, they can see it.
Yeah. It's a good point, man.
Yeah.
It's a good point. And you know what? And
we were talking about that watching the game last week.
They were saying that too. Even the announcers were saying that a couple weeks back.
Yeah.
Like second game of the season, they were like, "Oh, Gruden's not covering up his mouth anymore." That's interesting, you know.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, the rules are that you're not supposed to be using any fucking cameras or whatever to fucking see what the sidelines of the opposition is doing, right?
Yeah.
So, but I mean, as we know, Belichick did it. So
yeah,
who's to say nobody else is gonna do it, man? You got somebody you got your mom sitting in the stands with fucking binoculars and a goddamn walkie-talkie, a 1-channel walkie-talkie.
Nah, she's still on that. She's still on that.
Son,
dog.
he said, "What the fuck, ref?" That's not very nice.
Just when Felipe says Gruden was outcoached, I disagree, man. I think what happened was, and there was a fair criticism during the game of John Gruden. He's not very good coach when we get off schedule, and I think that's honest. I think that's true.
Yeah.
But this offensive line is, and somebody said earlier, it's a work in progress. It's not a work in progress. A work in progress implies progress. This line regressed this week, and it has everything to do with the injuries that we got. I mean, we expected Good to be there and Incognito to be there. We are poor. We are guard deficient right now.
Yes.
And then Illuminor goes out, right? Mm-hmm. And
I heard Simmons.
Yeah.
Simmons came in, and I was like, who the fuck is Simmons,
yeah,
bruh?
That's exactly
and
what I
he
said.
looked exactly like what came to mind. A fucking colchon, bro. He looked like a big fucking mattress, bro. A big floppy fucking mattress,
bro. They found him at the nacho stand, bro. They were like, hey, what size are you? Let's go.
It was that futon mattress, dog. He just flopped over, dog.
Gee, wait, dude. No, hey, listen. But what Kenny's talking about is exactly the truth, okay? This offensive line, yes, there's a lot of work to be done with it, but there's also a lot of missing pieces. And yeah, I understand you guys are down on, you know, the shortcomings of our boy that's now our right tackle. Okay, the guy's a rookie. Mm-hmm. He's gonna take some lumps. First of all, okay, He's playing against some of the better pass rushers in the league in the AFC West. So he's going to take some lumps.
Yep.
But it also doesn't help when you have a fucking backup to the backup playing guard next to you, because now you got zero help. Now you got zero help. You got zero. Yeah, you got to be perfect, because if you're not perfect, you're fucked, because that guy ain't going to help you. That guy is not going to help you. Okay. So the best thing that can happen for this team right now is that we get word that Incognito is healthy. We haven't gotten that yet, but that would be the best thing to happen, because if Incognito is good, he comes back, he takes over his position, and I think they throw John Simpson the other way. Al-Manur goes out, right? And I think we could live with that line, because John Simpson, he's not the best option. He's not the number one option, but he's held his own. He's done pretty well. He took his lumps last season, so he's doing a little bit better than he did last season. I would trust him a little bit more on that right side than I would Al-Manur or fucking Simmons. That's for goddamn sure, right? So you get an offensive line that is at least semi-pieced back together, then I think you got something. But yeah, we're not moving the ball. We're not running the ball the way we plan to. And that goes back to what Kenny said. We do not have the guys that we expected to be there. Okay. If Incognito's there, if Good's there, we're pounding the rock.
Yeah.
And we're getting yards. Trust me. We saw a couple plays out of this line, this fucking patchwork of a line that we have. And we still had some fucking 10-yard runs, some fucking 6-yard runs, right? We saw some movement there. So it's not the offensive calls, and it's not the fucking players that we have handling the rock. It's the offensive line that is just not getting the job done, because they're not the ones that were supposed to be there in the first place.
I think, if anything, Leatherwood needs to start hanging out, like seriously be at like Colton Miller's side the entire time.
Yeah.
He was a rookie that literally got baptized by fire.
Well, listen.
He got worked hard and he was injured. Yeah. So if anything, he needs to pay attention to that cat and to be like, all right, cool. How can I be like you and handle my business? At the same time, you remember, dude, Colton Miller was on that right side. Yeah. So it's like, all right, cool. Here's some of the tricks I used to use. Here's some of the stuff I used to use. Let me put a little bit of knowledge on you. You put your spin on it and make it work.
Here's the thing that I would say about that, though, too, is there's only so much that he can do as a fucking rookie. Because what he's got to do, he can't do in a season. He's going to do over the season and over the off season mostly. And that's put on fucking weight and muscle, strength, and just be in better condition as an overall athlete.
He's got nobody next to him to help him.
That's why I'm saying.
And then Carrier goes out tonight too, right?
That too.
I mean,
we have one of our better blocking tight ends, right? And we've already said it. We have the best tight end group in the league. I stand by that. Hands down, right? But when Carrier goes out, Gruden said that. We lost our 3 tight end sets because Carrier was out. So we were going 2 tight end sets. It's not the same. You guys would think like, oh, well, whatever. We still got Moreau and we got Waller. But when you got a 3 tight end set, you have a guy that primarily can catch motherfuckers off guard, because he'll leak out there, get a ball thrown to him, catch one, get a first down on those plays where we just couldn't convert, right? And it opens up for one-on-ones with Waller, right? Because now you got all these mismatches. You got all these fucking tight ends out there. You got to line up somebody on Carrier. Even though he's not going to run a route, you still have to line somebody on him.
And we saw the power of that last week when Foster Moreau started finally showing up. But right now when number 70 looks to his left, he's like, who the fuck are you? When did you show up? Who let you in the door? So that doesn't inspire a lot of confidence, which trickles down, right? That trickles down to Derek Carr. And he's playing well, but Derek Carr finally in the second half was like, I'm going to have to get my wheels on right away. And he did, and he made some plays. And I was sitting with you and your roommates, and it was getting frustrating because it was like, I don't know who it was. It was like Waller cleared out. Like we were like on the 25, and Waller clears out all the way to the left. In the meantime, Derek Carr's running all the way to his right. He's got 3 defenders on him, and they're like, why don't you just pass the ball to Waller? He's wide open. It's like running to your right, across your body, over the defense while 3 people around you.
That's a pick.
It's not going to happen.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it trickles down to Carr, but it trickles down mostly to the coaching staff when we cannot get back to our identity, which is pounding the fucking rock and having our 3 tight end sets when the injuries steering us away from that. We just can't do it. There's no creative way to get back to it. And so we're forced to throw the ball around. And we did a decent job of that tonight, even though under 200 yards, made some shit happen in the second half. But you look at the stat sheet, 48 yards rushing ain't going to get the job done. Yeah. The thing that was most surprising to me tonight is the fact that we gave up nearly 200 yards on the ground because we're not like the best run defense in the league.
But we've been solid.
We've been pretty solid, man. And a lot of gang tackling. And, that was the biggest shocker to me.
Yeah.
And the bright surprise that I saw tonight was the play from Amik Robertson, man.
Yeah.
I think he got in there and he played well. Yeah. Damon Arnett, I'm fucking done with this guy. I made excuses for him all last year. Yeah, we liked his energy. We liked his tenacity. But at this point, man, everyone else has turned it around. Look at Abram, 180 degrees this year. Yeah. And Damon Arnett's out there soon doing the same damn shit.
Even the announcers were talking about how Abram basically has not gotten any penalties this entire time. Up to this time, they're like, wow, look at this young man.
Controlled.
He's definitely turned it around.
That's what we talked about, right?
I was telling Kenny, dude, I was like, honestly, bro, I'm like, I think that what Amik did, I think he tackled weird so that he could get hurt.
Yeah,
so that he could get out.
Bobby said he got hurt on purpose. I said, no, I think he got healthy on accident.
It was just the way he tackled. And I was like, bro, why are you doing it like that, man? You're going to get hurt. And sure enough, he's out.
I think he just doesn't have his head in the game most of the time. He's just playing off of emotion and reaction. Just not squaring up.
I think there's something to be said about confidence, man. So this guy, you could see he's not confident when he's out there. First and foremost, right? He came into this. He came on when he was brought onto this team. He was confident.
Yeah.
He played with some confidence early on. He was like, "Yeah, fuck yeah, I'm supposed to be here," and he played. And I mean, he didn't play everything perfect, but he was playing, and he played with some confidence. And you could tell, like, all right, yeah. Young kid, I see you. I see
good
you.
Energy.
Yeah. But he got injured, and it's been downhill since then. Right? That injury is taking its toll. He has a lot. He's lost some confidence. And we've seen this with other players too. So I'm not out on him at all. Arnett, I think you could still be the player that we thought you were supposed to be, that you were going to be. But some has to happen along the lines of your confidence.
Yes.
And you just need to fucking get out of your head, bro, and pay attention to what the fuck is going on, because clearly you could see it down the line. Amik Robertson is out there. He's night and day from last season.
Oh, man.
Okay? Yeah. And this is why I was so high on him, too, when we drafted him, because I was like, man, this kid has some talent. When you saw him coming out of college, I thought we had a fucking humongous steal.
Yeah.
And today, he showed a little bit of that. So props to you, bro.
Was that pass defense against Mike Williams down the sideline? Fucking textbook, bro.
Yeah.
Right.
And then shout out to Merrick, bro.
Yep.
Had a great game with that tip.
Yep.
Heads up play, dude. That's fucking lightning quick reaction. I'm all about, dude, Arnett, get to the back of the line, promote Robertson, put Hobbs in the third position, and let's roll the dice on that.
If Arnett is serious, man, he needs to buckle the hell down, bro, and earn that job again, man, because the way he's playing, dude, like Kenny said, dude, what the hell's the point of even being behind you anymore?
And it's to this point, right? Like, the other team, the opposing teams see him on the field, and it's a target.
Yeah.
It's an immediate target. They look at him, they say, oh, Arnett's on the field? That's where we're going.
Yeah.
And they throw the ball there consistently, and they make shit happen there consistently.
Bro.
And they showed that bomb that he missed fucking Williams on early on in the game. He didn't get nothing on the release. Williams' release is free. He does a little stutter step and goes right by him, bro. There's not a fuck, not an arm to the fucking shoulder, nothing, not a redirection, nothing. He just gets beat and he's chasing, and you can't have that happening, bro. Look, none of us here are the athlete that you are. Okay, so first and foremost, it's not about that. But what we can see is the truth. Said Bobby Wasabi, put on the purple pants, and he's a fucking all-pro.
That's right.
Hey, Damon Arnett just released his own signature fragrance. Smells like fucking burnt toast.
Honestly, dude, The way
bro, it does.
Robertson is 5'11", bro. He was up on Williams, bro.
5'9", bro.
Oh, 5'9".
He's 5'9".
Damn, bro. You didn't really hear much
Mosca.
of Williams
G,
after
bro.
that, bro. You didn't really hear much of Williams.
But
Why?
look, the announcers kept on saying, like, man, if I see that matchup, fucking you got Amik Robertson on Williams. Williams is like 6'5", Amik Robertson 5'9". They're like, I'd be going there all day. But why wasn't he going there? If you watch the tape, he's on him the whole way, bro.
Yep.
And here's one thing that the reason why I was so high on him coming out of college. If you watch his game film coming out of college, that motherfucker gets up, bro. Like Amik Robertson's 5'9", but he got like a fucking 40-inch vert, bro. He gets up in the air. So it's not no like given that he's just going to catch one over the top.
Yeah.
He's going to get up there and fight for the ball. And hey, props to the kid, dude, because he did his job and he basically made Williams non-existent.
Yep.
It was fucking, it was crazy because they kept on saying like, he's been the guy this season, blah, 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 blah. Nothing. You didn't hear shit from him.
Yeah.
So props to you, bro.
He was
Got
on
the
him
job
like
done.
he was on him like lips on dick, bro.
Like flies on shit.
Yeah.
La mosca.
But and then Casey Hayward Jr. It's quiet over there, bro.
Yeah, yeah.
It's real quiet. Over
Yeah,
there.
yeah.
So shout out to you too, dog. After Amik stepped up, the only guy getting exposed out there was KJ Wright.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, I mean, that's what
Well-
they just started throwing to the running backs, bro.
What do you expect? I mean,
Yep.
I mean,
You know.
well, it was KJ Wright and Perryman. But you know what? I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at the effort because Perryman, I mean,
Speed, bro.
he was there. He's running. He's running with them. And there was the touchdown to Eckler. That was a fucking perfect pass.
yeah.
And what are you going to do with a guy like Eckler, man? He's a multifaceted back, and you're not going to fucking play him so off because you expect him to get the ball, right? So that's just that's the kind of shit that happens, though.
So I think we got it, man. Our MVP of the game, Hunter Renfro.
Oh,
You're the real MVP.
without
Easy.
a doubt.
And the Blue Chew,
True.
soft player of the week. It's got to go to your boy Damon Arnett.
Yeah,
That's right.
yeah, man.
He needs that bounce back, dog.
Yeah.
He does need that bounce
right,
back,
bro.
bro.
Corey Littleton had a nice game tonight.
I would say
played
the linebacking core as a whole played really well today, bro. Perriman, fucking Wright, fucking, all of them.
I gotta give a big shout out to Ches Homie, dog.
Who's that?
Phylon, and Phylon. Hey, thank you for doing that, bro.
Yeah, thank you for putting that out there.
I had to, man, because you guys have said it on here so many fucking times. So I was like, man, your boy Bobby Wasabi needs this fucking gift right
Thank you,
now.
bro.
If you guys tuned in to our first show back this season, late August, we weren't there for every preseason game, but when we came back, we told you this dude Phylon was going to be the guy to watch. He was going to be every year we seem to call the dude that's going to come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
We do it here.
Yeah.
And Phylon's that dude this year.
Yeah.
He really is.
Beautiful game today, man. And I mean, I would say, we might have to give him an MVP as well, man.
Hey, let's do it.
You're the real MVP.
Because he was solid up the middle and applying that pressure, bro.
He took his Blue Chew this week, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Solid up the middle.
He was ready. He was ready to go.
Yeah.
And I was texting back and forth with my boy, and I was like, man, we need something to happen right now. And I was like, the only place that it's gonna come from is up the middle. So I need some Phylon, and Phylon.
Hot fire.
Yeah. He was spitting hot fire today, bro. And he was one of those guys that was out on the field that you could tell like there was no fucking quit in him, bro. He had that energy about him, like, we got this shit. Let's make this come back. Like this, they're not just gonna fucking walk over us and run away with it. And they didn't. They had to put a little bit more effort to fucking finish off this game. So props to you, bro.
And shout out to Carl Nassib, who seems to make a play every single game this year, dude.
He does.
Right?
He does.
Slap Herbert right in the fucking guts.
Yeah.
He's being a cochino, bro.
And
That's all I'll say.
He gave my Gucci. He gave Gucci.
shout out to the special teams who, man, I said it last year. I'm going to keep saying it this year. We're going to block one of these fucking punts, bro.
Yeah.
We're like right there, dog.
Yeah. And first of all, let's since we brought up the punter, bro, the Chargers punter.
Yeah.
Fuck that puto, dude. Fucking faking the funk over there, man. Throwing himself on the floor like he fucking got shot.
Hey, I'm not gonna
acting
lie.
like he's fucking playing in the Mexican soccer league. Get the fuck out of here, Joto.
I thought it was Vlade Divac for a second, dog.
Dude,
Because
bro.
nobody flops like that, dog. Nobody
That's-
flops like
bro.
floppy Divac.
He
bro.
jumped in the air, and Littleton goes fucking skating underneath him, bro. And the dude lands on the other side of him.
And throws his hand
And
up.
he fucking falls to the ground and kicks his legs up in the air like he fucking got murdered, bro. I'm like, get out of here, dude. That's just horrible, bro.
Yeah.
It was bad.
There's no room for that. There's no room for that, bro.
Stick to your day job.
Final stat line. Only 13 first downs for the Raiders tonight. What was it? The late second quarter, we got our first down.
Yeah.
Hey.
It was
Yeah. No, the first quarter was trash, bro.
0 yards.
Zero
offense.
yards, bro.
gone.
0 yards in the first
For a
quarter.
while, we had negative yards. Which
Surprisingly, only 58 penalty yards. And the Chargers are 105.
Only. Those fuckers should have gotten a hell of a lot more, in my opinion, dog.
Yeah. Dude, they were
Kinda-
hugging Max Crosby early.
Bro,
and often.
dude, that fucking last thing where they intercepted.
Oh, dude.
Fuck, bro, they were straight yanking Waller's jersey, bro.
Oh, yeah, no.
What kind of bullshit was that?
No, I mean, there's holding all over the field all the time, bro. But like I said, we've been through this conversation. We don't get the calls that they get, bro. Like, that's just not gonna happen. We don't get the calls that the other teams in the league get. We were just sitting there the other day after we played our round of fucking disc golf, having burgers, watching the fucking Patriots and Bucks, seeing all these fucking bullshit calls that get called for all these other teams, right? We discussed that, right? That's not going to happen, okay? You have Phylon that was getting fucking bear hugged in the middle of the fucking offense when they were running, when it was on a running play. So your eyes have to be in the middle of the line. The running back's going right there, okay? As a fucking referee, you should be seeing what's happening right there in the middle of that mix, because that's where the running back's going. Phylon's being fucking hugged as the running back goes right by him. No call, okay?
Yeah.
And we've seen it multiple weeks now with our boy Max getting held on one side and Ngakwe getting held on the other side, and everybody's kind of like, you're not gonna give me that call? You're not gonna give me that call? No, they're not gonna give you that call. So you just gotta play through it, man. Unfortunately, that's just how it works. And if you have a shitty start like we did today, it's gonna be even harder.
Yeah.
It's gonna be that much harder.
All I gotta say is bullshit on that taunting.
Yeah.
Bullshit, dude. Bullshit.
Yeah.
I just gotta say that because fuck that shit, dude. Come on.
They asked Gruden about that too.
Even the announcer said, well, that could be a penalty.
Yeah.
It's not necessarily like in fucking stone that, oh yeah, you definitely are taunting. Nah, dude.
First of all, if you're taunting, you're in the face of somebody, you're in the face of a player, somebody, right? And you're fucking spiking the ball and you're talking shit to somebody. Waller wasn't doing that.
He walked away.
He fucking was excited that he caught the ball inbounds, made a fucking play that they desperately needed because they weren't doing shit, and then he fucking spiked the ball as he's fucking turning upfield. He was looking this way as he threw the ball down to the ground. These motherfuckers throw a taunting call, that's bullshit.
Yeah.
And that's what Gruden was talking about. He's like, I don't understand this taunting call when they make when the opposing defense makes a play and gets a turnover, they run down the field, they cheer, they take fucking pictures, blah, blah, blah. There's no taunting call there. It's just called a celebration.
Yep.
Right? But so he's like, maybe I don't understand. I don't understand the rules to this, taunting and what's considered taunting, what's considered celebrating. And he's fucking absolutely right.
Yeah.
He's absolutely right.
Yep.
If you're going to let that kind of shit go, then you got to let it all go. Because that's nonsense.
Yeah, dude. Because it's basically at your discretion. Oh, well, I feel. I don't give a damn what the fuck you feel. Is it in the rules? Is it black and white? If not, keep it going, dude.
Right.
Stop bullshitting, bro.
Right.
That really irritated the fuck out of me.
Absolutely. Man.
We got a question here in the chat. Do you think we get after it against the Bears next week, or does this loss shake the locker room? Hell no, it doesn't shake the locker room, man. We fought hard in this loss.
Yeah.
As garbage as the stats were, we made it a close game up until the very last minute there. We fought back in this game. And then Scott S. chimes in, disc golf for the win. Yes.
Hey.
Disc golf for the win. Your boy Kenny Stapler played 54 holes of disc golf this weekend.
That's facts, man.
And I'm sunburnt
facts.
and everything hurts.
Kenny was playing in the nude. That's why he's sunburned so much.
Yeah. Yeah. But hey, not a terrible thing. You know, again, a really banged up Raiders team coming into a rivalry game against a good Chargers team that's going to, you know, but good news is we get them late in the season.
We do.
And when we get these players back, we're going to make that run.
That's right.
And we'll be happy to host them in Las Vegas.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
God damn.
They'll definitely.
Hey, first of all, I wanted to talk about the attendance today. Okay.
Well, that's what I was about to get to.
Oh, okay, go for it.
I was going to say the Chargers will definitely get to know what it is for a team to come home and play at home.
Yeah.
Because I don't think they're ever going to learn that.
Well, they learned that today too. They learned when the Raiders came home to LA, but they were talking about there being 75% Raider fans today, and then I had seen a report that was more like 78 earlier in the week. That like 78% of the tickets bought were Raider fans. But if you looked around, bro, I would round that shit up to about 80.
Yeah.
Okay. There was little patches of blue. And
let's round it up to 81. Shout
there you
out
go.
Tim Brown.
So there you go. Shout out Tim Brown.
Love it.
But I mean, the 20% of Charger fans that were there, like half of them were fucking Justin Herbert's fucking family, bro. Like,
Yeah.
just fucking like 100 of them in that little fucking box.
Yeah.
And then you probably have the players' wives, their children, and then their mistresses.
Hey,
that makes up the other 20%. Bro.
They also had
Charger fans.
They had a bootleg El Señor too, dog. Did you see that?
Hey.
What's up with all these motherfucking fans fucking bootlegging our shit, bro?
Oh yeah, bootlegging for real,
bro. Dude, you got Miami with a fucking with a gorilla supposedly.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
He's orange too, right? Isn't he orange or fucking some
Who
bullshit?
gives a shit, dude? They're not supposed to have that.
Hey, we got the violator. You got violated. It's not the same. We are not the same.
And then you got this bootleg El Señor and shit,
Yeah.
dude. Nah, dude.
No,
Stop.
there's
Be
a lot,
original.
There's a lot of bootleg fucking. Just the other day when we were watching, what the fuck game was I watching? And they panned to the fucking stands, and I was like, "What the fuck is this?" And there's like all these dudes with fucking chains and fucking spiked shoulder pads. I'm like, whoa. All of a sudden, everybody wants to fucking wear spiked shoulder pads, bro. Like last time I checked, that shit originated in the black hole, bro. Come on now. So, yeah, people gonna bite, bro. Okay?
With real spikes, not
That's
foam
right.
spikes.
Yeah.
Fuck that bullshit.
Fuck that bullshit.
Fuck that puto.
Hey, let's take a quick break. When we come back, we'll give you a little preview to next week's game against
There we
Chicago
go.
Bears.
There we go.
And then we're out.
Yeah, boy.
We out. Chill.
Peace.
Check, check.
Chickity check.
Check, check, check. Oh, wait. My hot.
Y'all ready?
Cool.
Yeah, boy.
And we're back. Just like that. It's that easy.
Yeah, it is.
Push the button,
Simple.
hit that fader.
That's right.
Speaking of faders, you guys were talking about there's an orange Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Gross.
I got a beige Vader for you. I got a Anakin Skywalker, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, man. Shout out to the traffic cone that hangs out over there.
And my saber's not light, bro. It's heavy. It's got some weight to it, bro.
That's right. It's like a tuna can heavy, bro.
Yeah.
A double tuna can.
It's that 5-pack, bro.
It's like an El Pato can.
It's that one that comes in a 5-pack, bro.
That's right. That Costco.
Hey, we got another chela to share with y'all, bro. Because, I mean, why not, right?
Whoa.
The night is young.
Pop it.
Yeah, boy. So we got this. It's another almanac brew. But this, like I promised, it's got a little bit more of that fruit flavor, bro. So this is a barrel-aged Sunshine and Opportunity Citrus Hibiscus Edition. Okay?
Everybody loves this one.
Sour ale aged in oak barrels with mandarins, Meyer lemons, limonettes, pomelos, kumquats, and hibiscus. So this is going to be a tangy mofo.
This is dedicated to you, Raider Nation. Sunshine and opportunity.
Hey.
That's what you want.
This bad boy's coming in at 5.8%
Salud.
on the ABV. Salud.
Salud all around.
Toast, or should I say, Damon Arnett, everybody. Oh, now that's right in my lane right
that
there.
lemon right there, bro.
Yeah.
I could taste taste the hibiscus.
We got this Huel melon hops
This
and
is so good.
Pilsner and wheat malt.
Oh my
man.
god, I could take a bath in
This
this.
is delicious. I told you, man, don't sleep. The almanac they haven't gone anywhere. The sours are still there. They're still popping, bro.
This is so good.
Still popping.
This is tasty, man.
Keep it popping.
This is so good.
I like it.
So if you're a fan of the sours, Almanac is definitely one of the companies you should be looking up, man.
That is
Go
so
check
good.
them out. Bevmo has them.
It almost tastes like a tea
Yeah.
or like a kombucha. That's what that tastes like.
Yep.
A kombucha.
Really? Is that what kombucha tastes?
Yeah.
Supposed to taste like?
Yeah.
I've always been weirded out, dude. Just
No, it's very much like beer. It's very tangy though. It's like a sour beer.
It's a lot sour.
Is
it?
More sour.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
What is it like that one sour that we had? That what was it with the durian or
It
durian?
tastes like
fruit?
this, bro. It
tastes
tastes
like
just like this.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I might be able to give it a chance. Then.
No, almost tastes exactly like this.
Yeah, it's good, man.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
It's really good.
Probiotics, man.
Yeah. It'll make you I got you.
Boing.
Sometimes it makes that sound off the water.
It does that Neptune's kiss, bro.
Angel Age says, just popped open a Stone West Coast IPA.
Hey.
Just tuned in. Hopefully, I'm
Classic.
not too late. Nah, man.
It's a class. Never too late.
You missed all the positivity, though.
That's
yeah,
right,
you
bro.
did.
It was so positive.
It's all downhill from here. Man.
So, looking ahead to next week, we got the Chicago Bears, who are coming off a win against the Detroit Lions, coming off a divisional win there.
Yes, they are.
I'm looking at the box score from that game, and I'm like, how the fuck did they win that game? What's his name went out? Andy Dalton went out. Fields was 11 of.
Yeah.
They had.
They ran the ball, bro.
They had 188 yards on the ground.
They
There it
ran-
is. And
They-
3 touchdowns.
They ran their running back to the ground. That's what they
Yeah,
did.
David Montgomery. I think he ended up injured.
He's
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's ruled out.
Yeah, he is.
Yeah.
So, but I mean, the Bears aren't much different than they were last season. They're still a defensively focused team, right? They rely on their defense to get them out of fucking situations and give them good ball, field position and shit. Yeah. So now they got a young quarterback. He's a little bit more mobile. They're excited. He's got some youth on his side. He's got a lot to learn, bro. He's got a lot to learn. Mm-hmm. You throw a fucking good defense at him, he's gonna make mistakes, and he's gonna get beat. So, Gus Bradley, comeback time. Okay, we had a rough one this week. Time to fucking scheme up and put this kid, have him seeing fucking ghosts out there.
Oh, one thing I wanted to say about Gus Bradley, I don't really have much criticism. I think he's been calling some great games, but kind of mentioned this at your house. Teams are a lot more aggressive on fourth down this season.
Yeah.
Have you noticed that?
Oh, absolutely.
And I kind of feel like Bradley's been caught with his pants down. Now, a lot of that's on execution as well, but Bradley's got to be ready for that, man.
Well, you know what? I'll say this. The first fourth down that they converted, they got the stop, and they panned over to Gus.
Yeah.
And Gus was like, the fuck? Like, get your asses ready. He's yelling at them because these guys are like, oh, we stopped them. Time to come off the field, right? And he's over there like, get the fuck, get back over there. So I don't know if it's necessarily Gus Bradley being caught with his pants down, but his team not realizing this team
same
is
difference, bro.
This is true. This is true.
They got to be keen on that in the film room. Like now he's got to talk about it right now. He's got to address it. But I hear you, right? It's the players not ready for that, but
you got to be ready to go.
You got to coach him up for that. So
you got to be ready to go. And like you're saying,
learned.
We're seeing that this is becoming the norm now. Like, fuck punting the ball, we're gonna fucking go for it. Fuck kicking a field goal, we're gonna go for it, right? So, with that being kind of the norm now you got to prepare for that. You should be prepared for that to be the situation week in and week out, especially when you gave up we gave up 5 fucking fourth downs to the Chargers today.
I think it was 4.
Was it 4?
They were.
So. But they were like 4 for 4.
Yeah.
Right.
Mud Villain. I'm sorry to pull us off track, but I'm seeing the chat right now.
No, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good.
Mud Villain saying Gruden play calling is suspect. Look, man, what do you want him to call? Because last year you guys were harping on we run the ball too goddamn much. We're too conservative. Yeah. Well, guess what? We ran the ball 18 times tonight.
Right.
Why? Because we don't have an offensive line.
Yeah.
I mean, that sounds simplified because it's that simple.
But it's that simple. It is. It is that simple, man.
I mean, Patch Adams O-line, bro. That's all I gotta say, dude. Honestly,
we need that Patches O'Houlihan.
Everybody,
bro. Duck, dive, dodge,
and duck again. Dog. Every team, I understand, experiences injuries and whatnot, right? Yeah. And you pick up and next man up and this and that, but when your next man up there is no man up. That's a fucking problem, dude.
Yeah, when your next man up is a Sealy Posturepedic mattress.
That's it, bro. Like I said, the fucking colchons out there, you're in trouble.
And last thing before we get back on it, Irish Raider says he's coming stateside in April.
Hey!
Any suggestions what to do? Put on a Trump hat and skateboard through South Central.
No.
You get that full California experience. You'll find out what we're all about real fast. Real fast. And then after that, I think things will come pretty natural for you.
Never, bro. Just wear your Raider gear, okay? And do what you do, Irish.
Come to California, put on your Raiders gear, have a good time, bro. But I think somebody said stay away from the South and the Midwest, and New York is all right. New York City's awesome. I don't know where you're going out here, but if you're coming to California, just make sure you're targeting the right area.
Yeah.
I'm biased, so I would say coming to Northern California, you got the beach up here, which is nice. You can go out to Santa Cruz. You can go to San Francisco. You can head up to wine country. There's a lot of things up to do here in Northern California. You go down to SoCal, you're going to find yourself in a bunch of tourist traps. You probably end up
Traffic.
in Disneyland. traffic.
Gross.
You know, you're gonna lose your wife at Venice Beach.
Yeah, dude.
You know,
You'll regain another wife at Huntington Beach. You'll find another one out there. No?
I mean, obviously,
It's a random one.
That's usually how it goes.
I'd say go to Vegas, but you're coming in April, so you're not gonna be able to see a Raider game.
Right.
And Vegas is an amazing time, but it doesn't really feel like America. It feels like, I mean, any kind of like gambling mecca in the world. That's what's gonna feel like to you.
It feels like the gambling mecca.
I'd say target New York City or San Francisco, man. Those are two great towns. Or fuck it, man. People are saying don't go to the South. Go to the South, dude. There's a lot of history down there as well. But the East Coast, here's what I'll say. The East Coast is going to give you an opportunity to see a lot of different things. You can travel through like 5 different states in one day in the East Coast just driving. So if you want to see a lot of history, head out to Philadelphia, New York City, Boston. But if you want to catch some rays and eat some good food and still check out a historical city, come out to NorCal, man.
Yeah. Well, Irish was talking about how it's going to be his honeymoon.
Hey.
Bro, Napa County, bro.
Napa County.
Yo,
Right there.
Get your wino on right
Or the
there,
beach.
bro.
You
Dip
go,
his
I mean,
teeth.
you go fucking, you know, Carmel, fucking, you know,
Whoa.
all this area over
Yeah.
here, bro. It's
That's
beautiful
right.
out here.
Yeah.
Beautiful country out here.
Come through. We'll smoke you out.
Hey,
That's right, dude.
Bobby Wasabi's never let anybody down.
You can say you tried that wacky
He fucking
tobacco.
smoke you out with fucking the fire on the grill. Fucking chorizo.
Yeah. Coming out, bro. I'll stare at your wife. We'll make it real awkward.
No.
That'd be cool, bro. Be real cool.
Fucking.
Just staring at
For some reason, I'm hearing that Chester Thomas music in the background for some reason.
Damn. There it is.
There it is.
So, you're Irish?
Trying to hypnotize him.
I'm just playing.
hilarious.
You guys are so negative, bro.
Hey. Anyways, back to it.
Yeah.
Their field is starting. I hate to look ahead past this game.
No, don't. No, that's after the fucking ass whooping we took today. The last thing we should be doing is looking past an opponent. Okay, come ready to play. Take these motherfuckers serious, and come take out your fucking anger on this team, man. Okay, take it out on their offense, defense, right?
Yeah.
Crosby and fucking Ngakwe, get your sacks up, bruh. Okay, right here. Here's your chance. You want to fucking put on some stats. Put some stats up right now, okay? I was thinking about this the other day, okay? I feel like this team has it in them to have, you know, a 9-10 sack game. We've seen it in other teams. The Raiders haven't been there in a long time, but I really do think we have the people on the defensive line to be able to do something like that. So if they come ready to play, especially against an inexperienced quarterback, it's not out of the question.
Yeah.
Not out of the question. So get your fucking sacks up, bruh. Okay? Get in there. Get after the quarterback. Cause some fucking turnovers. Give some short field. Let this fucking offense work with something that's easy, right? Something where the defense already has their back up against the wall and they can get into a fucking groove early and be comfortable and just let's ride this out, man. Let's ride this out. And offense, man, you still got to deal with these pass rushers. You got Khalil coming back. You know he's gonna be up for it. Although he was injured, is he out?
No, he's in. He had a sack last week.
Okay.
He's got 4 on the season now. Watch out, guys.
Well, I mean,
Yeah, Bears fans are ready to trade him away too, bro.
Yeah, they are.
they've been
They've been very vocal about trading
They've been
him.
wanting
You
to
could
burn
have
him at the stake
back.
for a while, dude.
Yeah, they've been talking that shit too. So
See, my main thing, bro, is I'm glad you brought up about the turnovers. But the main thing about getting those turnovers is capitalizing
absolutely,
on those turnovers,
we
man.
we have to have points on the board when we get those turnovers.
I mean, at least a fucking field goal, bro.
We didn't have a
Something,
turnover today, right? We didn't cause a turnover today.
We had some nice field position that we squandered away.
We did, absolutely.
You know.
That Ruggs bomb, right? Was that Ruggs bomb? Was it a Ruggs bomb?
Yeah.
And then we fell flat, right? We ended up fucking turning the ball over. It went 3rd and 2, and the play was apparently just to Renfro, who got fucking double teamed, and that was it. That was a wrap.
Which I still think he converted that.
No.
Was it that one?
No, that's the one that that's
No,
the one
no,
that
no.
that's the one that he fucking he took a sack. I think he just fucking.
Oh yeah, right. No, we got a shitty spot on a throw to Renfro one point there. You see that? His shoulder was clearly over the line.
Oh yeah. Well, also the run with Jacobs.
Yeah.
They go, they review that, and then they just say, "Oh, he's short." But they showed that replay multiple times, and he was shorter than the original spot. Mm-hmm. But I still think it was a fucking first down
because his knee was never down. His knee was on top of the defender, so technically he was never back there. He should have been more forward.
The point being though, his shoulder came down, and the ball where his shoulder came down was on the line of the first down marker. So, whatever, man. It's the thing of the past, right? This game is over with. It's time to move forward. We got the Bears. Let's cause some fucking turnovers. Let's win the time of possession. Let's put some fucking points on the board early, and let's fucking leave this game fucking feeling confident and back on track.
Yeah.
That's it.
And back to Mudville, and he's still arguing. We started getting back in the game not when we started passing the ball. We were passing the ball all game. We started getting back in the game when Derek Carr got his ass out of the pocket, put his wheels on, and started forcing plays downfield.
It's true.
So let's make that happen early this game, man.
Yeah.
Derek Carr, be ready for it. I know you are, brother. Just get out there, man. You know they're coming for you, bro. You know Khalil Mack's out there, yada, yada. But you know you got nobody in front of you.
And you know they're going to put Mack on that left side, on our right side of they're going to put him up against Leatherwood. They're going to challenge that right side of the offensive line that is weak right now, because they know there's a backup guard and there's a rookie fucking tackle. This is where we can get our advantage, right? So they're going to put Mack over there. They're going to fucking force us to fucking work around him. And Carr's just got to be fucking smart. He's got to be smart. He can't be sitting in the pocket when you know that shit like that is happening on that side, right?
Yeah.
Get your ass out of there. If it doesn't feel right, move. Give yourself space to work.
Get out the way.
Because he had a few good fucking plays today. Once he started moving around, getting out of the pocket, scrambling to his right, he had some good shots, man. You know, the last throw, of course, ended up in an interception. Mm-hmm. Whatever, man. That's just at the end of the game. Fucking, you're just trying to make anything happen. You're forcing the ball, whatever. Throw a fucking line drive right into the safety's hands. I'm not even mad at it. I was mad in the moment, and I was like, what the fuck? How are you going to throw a fucking beamer when the motherfucker's standing right in front of the receiver? But, I mean, that's the kind of shit that happens when you're down 2 scores and you got to fucking take up chunk yards, right?
Yeah.
You're going to fucking try to force the ball in there and just hope that it gets there. And it just didn't. It just didn't work out. So work early, get those points on the board early, and give yourself some comfort to work with, bro. Because that's it, man. That's the name of the game. You get into a groove, you get good rhythm, and it comes down to keeping him contained, right? Because he's young, he's mobile, he's a mobile quarterback. Don't keep him contained. Force him to make plays with his arm, right? That's what you do to rookies. You force them to make plays with their arm, and you try to confuse them with your scheme because they've never seen it, because they've fucking come straight from fucking college ball.
And Bradley's got that in spades.
Yeah, absolutely. And you pressure him, you get after him, get him nervous, get him uncomfortable. He's going to make mistakes. And then when it comes to the run game, if Montgomery's out, don't let the fucking backup running back, whoever that is, tee off on you, because that would be some bullshit if we have a third string running back getting fucking 5 yards of carry. You know what I mean?
I think we got a real opportunity to go deep in this game. Just go over this defense. Their linebacking crew, pretty solid. You know, I don't know what they're going to do as far as covering Waller and Moreau.
Well, Roquan Smith is over there, and he is legit. He is legitimized.
Yep.
He is an all-pro linebacker at this point. And, yeah, man, that dude stacks up tackles and picks, and fucking, I think he took one to the house the other day.
He did.
So you got to be careful with that guy.
And Ogletree's solid.
He's a good, they got solid. And then do they got Trevathan still over there? I think they still got Danny Trevathan.
Yeah, but he's on injured reserve right now.
Okay.
Yeah. And then at corner, you're looking at Jalen Johnson.
Yeah.
And Kendall Vildor. I think we could burn these guys. I really can. As far as the running game goes, even if Jacobs is healthy, this offensive line is not. We like to run into the right side, completely decimated right now. So if it's going to be the passing attack for like the fifth week in a row, let's get Derek Carr outside the pocket and let's stretch out some of these plays, man. Yeah. We saw what Ruggs can do today. He's starting to break out a little bit. Oh, yeah. Disappointed that Edwards wasn't more involved tonight.
That's exactly what I was going to say, man. We got to start going to those secure hands, those Velcro hands, man, that Edwards has, man. Yeah. Because he's such a big target. He could definitely outmatch, out-hit, and get up there and grab that ball, man.
You know what, though? I mean, credit to the fucking Chargers defense, too. Because they're playing a similar defense to what we're playing, too. Which is you basically have a fucking blanket over the top, and you're forcing everybody to throw short, and then the defense runs up. We saw a lot of the similar plays happening from both defenses, where the ball's thrown short on a short out. After that first touchdown that the Chargers got, they sputtered, and it was because of that. They didn't have any room to work downfield. You had pressure coming in from the fucking defensive line, and you have the DBs basically creating a cap over the top. So you only have a chance to fucking throw something down low, and then it's all downhill. And our guys are coming down, they're hitting. The Chargers we're doing the same. You saw a lot of similar plays, 3 and outs from both fucking offenses because they're forcing you to take the short fucking gains, right? So that's what you want to see. That's kind of what you want to see from this defense going into the Bears game. Force this kid to fucking try to go deep when you're fucking prepared for a deep shot. Yeah. Right? And hopefully we get some fucking turnovers, some picks, some fucking fumbles, something, bro. Take one to the house. I just want to see this defense fucking capitalize and this offense capitalize on short field.
And this is the perfect time to do it, right? With the offensive line kind of in shambles, we're seeing this defensive line is legit. They're the real deal now through 4 weeks. Oh, yeah, man. They're getting after it.
No joke.
And right across the way there is so much energy around Khalil Mack in the NFL, not just Raider Nation, and all that happened. I mean, that move is still reverberating, still being talked about years later. Yeah, you can't tell me that Max Crosby is not getting up for that. Just show the Raiders you got the right guy now.
Right.
You know,
right.
I think Max Crosby gets 2 sacks on Sunday.
Oh yeah.
2-sack game from Max Crosby,
and that's with a game plan geared to stop him. That's with a game plan geared to stop him.
And if it's not him, then it's Phylan.
I was gonna say
Phylan, and Phylan.
That's 5 sacks. I was gonna say it would be between Crosby and Nassib.
Okay.
They'll be getting some sacks.
I like
both
that.
of them.
Nassib, like Kenny said earlier, Nassib finds a way to make at least 1, maybe 2, 3 big plays per game, bro.
How many times did you not just see him just unguarded? Like he gets no respect. They just like whatever, bro.
He's like Rodney Dangerfield.
He is Rodney Raiderfield.
He's the fucking Rodney Dangerfield of the Raiders, bro. Hey, but you know what? That's all right. If they're gonna fucking treat you like that and say like we're not even gonna fucking put somebody on you, we're gonna let you run loose and we're gonna count on you making a mistake. Keep on not making mistakes, bro. Keep on fucking making them pay for that shit.
Right.
And put some motherfucking pads on their asses too, bro.
And I want to see Mary get that pressure pick.
Oh yeah.
You know, because the ball's gonna be flying wild.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? There's gonna be some panic throws.
Well, not only that, I'm expecting. We saw, excuse me, we saw a little bit of it today. Some tip balls, right?
Yep.
Where you had fucking Herbert's arm hit as he's throwing, his fucking body just uncomfortable. Where he's like, "Oh shit, someone's on me!" And just kind of throwing it up in the air. We need to capitalize on that kind of shit, and I feel like with Fields, we'll have more of an opportunity than we did with Herbert today.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I like it. I love it. I want some more.
Were you doing country songs?
Yeah, right. You just start doing line dancing right now, bro.
I'll mix it up, bro.
Listen to that power country playlist.
Hey, we should straight out have that animation in the back of just Chad just dancing, like just square dancing with like whenever you bust out like that.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you guys know where I'm from.
That's right, bro.
You best believe there's fucking line dancing going on in PE, though.
You a hasty, bro. I got you.
By the way, Chase coming out with his own CD. Show! That's what I call music. Volume 7.
Love it, dog.
Shit, son.
Oh, man.
Yeah, man.
You got anything else?
Nah, just want to send a shout out to Stoney because I know
Hey,
he's always alive even at this hour, dog.
I hope so.
All the way from the
I hope
fucking
he's
East
alive,
Coast.
bro.
He's like, you know what? He's like, ain't no L gonna take me out, dude. So shout out
What's up.
Stoney.
That's what's up. And don't let the L take any, like, Raider Nation, hold your heads up high, man. And tomorrow, there's going to be a whole lot of shit talking. There's a whole bunch of people trying to get at you, talk shit to you. How about those Raiders?
A whole bunch of shit talking from a bunch
Right.
of people that never even gave us any fucking confidence or any juice.
Right.
So fuck them.
It doesn't fucking matter. Because all we got to do to get back on track is come back and beat the brakes off the fucking Bears.
Wow.
All right? So keep that energy. Wear your fucking Raider colors with pride. Drink some chelas. We'll be back at you on Sunday.
That's right.
Bro, why do 3 of us have this marked as a loss, bro?
The Bears?
This is a trap game? Is that what we were saying?
I think that's what we were saying, but we were
think so.
also...
Except for you, Bobby.
I think we all had...
I like
did we
that.
all have the Chargers as a win?
Yeah.
I think that's why.
Yeah.
I think that's why.
So now this becomes a bounce back game.
Well, it's because I was 4-0, I think, through my picks.
You had us losing to the Steelers. Kane had us at 4-0.
Ah,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, Kane was very like positive.
Progressive.
Yeah, dude,
Yeah.
straight out, dude.
That was progressive Kane right there.
I'm surprised.
You know what? You know what I'm going to say, though? We have to revisit these
We do.
these predictions.
But
Because
we got some of the games
Time
wrong.
coming.
But the 3 of us here in this room had us at 3-1 through 4 weeks. So there it is.
Oh shit, dude.
hey,
Like-
let's just, just so you guys know, the last time me and Kenny did this was 2016. Where we fucking both we didn't have exact games, but we had us winning 3 out of the 4 first, right? And then things panned out. Everything equaled out a little bit as the season went on. So, hey, we're all right, y'all.
Yeah.
Okay? It's not the end of the world. We lost to the Chargers. Yeah, we don't like those motherfuckers. We want to beat them. We got another shot at them, right? We get the Bears, then we get the Broncos. Is it Broncos after the Bears?
Yeah, the Broncos and then the Eagles.
Okay, so we go fucking beat the Bears, then we beat the brakes off the Broncos.
Eagles got fight in them, bro. They're not a great team, but they're a fighting team,
The
bro.
Eagles aren't going to be an easy win by any means.
But we get them at home.
They got a good defense.
Yeah.
And they can put some things together. They can put some points on the board.
So this is a nice stretch because we're not traveling far to get back home tonight. Then we got the Bears at home, right?
Yeah.
And then it's not really a far flight to Denver. And then we're right back in Las Vegas. And then we get a bye week.
That's it.
And then from there, we got to get on a horse. But
Bro, remember like a couple years ago, we were already like 20,000 miles by like our first bye?
Yeah.
rough.
Dude, that was wild shit. Yeah. Plus, we had to go play fucking like in like the South Pole or something, dude.
Wow.
That shit was crazy, dog.
Yeah.
Life's a bitch when you're trying to get the fucking commissioner to okay your move to Las Vegas, bro.
Yeah. we had that game in Greenland.
hey, and after that, we had two stadiums, bro.
That's it.
So you know,
We have to.
we had to say. So we're all right. We all right.
It's gonna be all right.
Hey, how about did you guys catch the announcers talking about how the Rams jacked Renfro's route?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Did you catch
that
Cooper Cup?
Yeah.
that China route, whatever.
That they were fucking running that China route all over fucking your boy from they used to be on the Jags. What's his name? Jalen Ramsey.
Yeah.
How fucking Renfro was just burning him at fucking practice, that practice that they had with the Rams. And yeah. Fucking what's his name? What's the coach over there? What's his name? The Rams coach? The young dude? McVay?
Yeah, McVay, yeah.
McVay and Cup were just like, oh shit, we didn't put that in the fucking playbook. Sure enough, they showed him fucking running that same exact route.
Hey,
Not as good though.
what'd I say? What'd I say?
That's good.
Bootleg.
Hey,
Not as good.
Yeah.
it's a bootleg version.
It's a bootleg,
for sure.
dog.
Mark
Straight up,
Mark,
dude.
Mark Davis loves that fine China, bro.
We got the Nike and they got that Kirkland.
No, they got those. They got the Nikkeis, dog.
They got the XJ9000s, bro.
That fucking Pulga. That Pulga version, bro.
Anyways, guys, that's it for this week's show.
Hell
Tune
yeah.
in every week wherever podcasts are found. And until next week, keep the win in your sails and the rum in your mug and pill the John Raider Nation. This has been a production of the Crow's Nest Podcast Network. I'm Kenny Stapler, joined as always by
Your boy, Chet.
Bobby, what's up?
We Out Chip. Peace.
Raiders.
Get it.